You guys don't see the tough stuff that he does. Y'all just see all the nice runs, but the physical runs, he's a very tough kid, and I think it's probably where we being from Youngstown, him being just a blue-collar kid, but he's a special player. Yes.
What were the conversations like with him after the two losses when you all decided this is what it was going to be? He's going to be the quarterback. You're going to run it 40 times a game or whatever.
See, I'm kind of like Lynn's go-through to Stoops and Eddie. So Lynn, when we, I want to say it was a South Carolina game, and he kept just coming to me, Coach, man, put me at quarterback, and I was like, a little bit, you like, okay, you hear him, and then you let it go one way or the other. But as we were struggling, and the glimpse you've seen in that South Carolina game when he did get in there, he went down the field just like that. I knew that was a thing to come because the kid, what makes him real good is that he's a smart football player. And, what did he rush for, 1,000 yards in 6 games? That's crazy. I don't know, man. You guys see, I think everybody want to find a little quirk in what he does. He's just a football player. He's a real good football player. And I brag about a lot of kids, but he even amazes me. And I've been seeing this for, I'm going to say even go back to when he was in middle school. I seen him when he was believe it or not, he was in Little League, but hey, everybody good player in Little League, but he was doing that same stuff in Little League to what he's doing now. The same type run, same type zigzag and making guys miss. So I do want to send a shout out to the people that helped us get him. His high school coach, Coach Arnold, my brother, Kevin Kyler, all the people in Youngstown that knew that, coming here that me and Mark would look after him and make him grow as a man. And the type of person he is now compared to when we first got him is night and day. That's what I'm more excited about him, about how he's growing as a man and as a father.
There's obviously a very good chance this is his last game in this place. Did you and him have a conversation about going out the right way? If it does end up being it?
I know what he's going to do. I'm going to leave that to him when he decides. I'll tell you what, the way he's been playing quarterback, though, he's been like, man, I like to come back and do it a full year. See? I said, now, you and Terry Wilson good friends, man. You can't. You don't want that controversy. So, I don't know. I would love for him to come back, but I never, just like what we did with all the other guys, with Josh and all the guys, when they were debating whether to stay or go. We leave it up to them. They asked for my opinion, and I just give my opinion, but I'm not going to tell a kid whether to stay or especially as a son. Now, he could surprise us and come back. Trust me, he is not set on, like some other guys know they're going to the NFL when they're a junior. He is not. He just focused on it. And I wish the fans understand this. That kid loves this team. He really does. He loves his team, and he loves this state. And he really, really, I think in the last 6 games, put this university, put this team, and this state on his back. To represent what he really wanted to come out of this thing.
Did you get the sense he was going to just go balls to the wall in case he doesn't get to play here again? Was there some of that?
We had a talk, yeah. He pulled the team up actually before everybody went out, and he gave a real heartfelt speech to the team before Stoops came in. And Stoops was coming in, I said, I told Coach Stoops, I said, hey, and Stoops looked and said, yeah, let him go. And it was a real heartfelt speech that he gave to the whole line, but to the whole team. And I could have ran out and blocked at least 2 blocks for him. It was an inspiring speech. Like I said again, he does all the dynamic stuff. I really like him as who he is as a person and what he's becoming. The kid is a dynamic football player. I tell all the scouts and GMs, I said, don't y'all overthink this. They try to overthink things. I remember a couple years ago when they was in there, and I was telling them about a kid at that school down the street that said, with the Ravens now. I said, that kid should be the first pick of the draft because he was that good. And I don't want to say I was right, but you see what he's doing. So, but sometimes scouts can overanalyze things, and they say, Vince, what is it about him? I said, don't overanalyze nothing about this kid. He's a football player. He's going to make your team better. So I'm very excited and proud that we got a coach.
Vince, you've been talking about watching him since grade school, middle school, et cetera, and he's doing the same thing I did then. So you got to appreciate the consistency that he offers and brings to the team, and that kind of rubs off on everybody else too, yes?
I think it rubs off just like Benny used to rub off on guys. Lynn is that type of guy that rubs off on the whole team because he's such a competitor. Like I say, I seen it in middle school and high school, and it was unbelievable. The game I went to see him in high school that made me knew that he was that guy. They were playing Massillon, which is one of the top Ohio schools up there, and they were down 28-6. They ended up winning 42 to 30-something. He had like 7 touchdowns in the second half. And I knew right then and there, this is the guy we got to have. So I'm just, man, I mean, you guys see, man, it's just unbelievable.
Mark said that y'all are putting him on the road, putting him to work tomorrow. What does this win do for you over the next month when it comes to having?
He's putting Lynn on the road?
Putting Mark on the road. Recruiting.
Oh, yeah, it goes to work. Somebody was telling me tomorrow, I'll have a little dinner and then at 2 o'clock on the road in Louisville, which is a nice place to start, and to go and see a couple of our guys that's committed there. Then I'll be flying to Knoxville, being the Hutch. Well, I'll be the next 2 weeks. Me and Mark will be at it.
Are you going to find a way to come back to the Kentucky High School Championship games here?
Yeah, we'll be back. Well, I'm going to go to the Ohio ones on Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday we'll come back for a couple of guys that we got in games.
But how big is winning this game specifically in terms of recruiting Louisville? Because you guys were so good in that city last year, but it's a new staff, Coach Satterfield and all this, trying to make their inroads, but to send kind of a message as to where this stands right now.
It's kind of a thing where they had some juice coming in, and they was telling a lot of our guys, which they know I know what they've been saying. I couldn't wait for this game. It was big, and you can do a lot of recruiting, do a lot of talking. Eventually, you got to play this game, and our guys came out and played. And I will say this: that staff is. I do respect that staff, though. I think they're going. They already. I mean, what they won 7 games. They are. So,